Hey guys, BTW Garage here. Today we're reviewing the Rivnut tool. I've seen this thing on Facebook and eBay and Amazon, and the commercials look fantastic. I thought I'd buy one just to see if it worked I think I paid $42 for this one. If it does half of what I want it to, I think it'll be well worth it. I'm going to try and drill a few holes in some square tubing and put a few of these in and see what happens. So guys, here's what the tool looks like. You saw the tool in my hand as I was talking about it. This is what it all comes with. I mean, you cut quite a bit of stuff here. There's 10 packs of each of these different sizes. Comes with 4 standard sizes and 7 different metric from, let me zoom in on it. I think we got M3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And then we got 5/16, 3/8, quarter 20, and 10/24. So pretty much all your sizes. I actually got a cab visor for my 79 Ford. I thought I might use these to mount that in there. But we'll drill some holes in the square tubing here, and we'll insert a couple riv nuts, and then we'll take a look and see how well these bolts thread into them and what kind of strength they have. Just get both my starter holes started. My starter hole, and we'll just use the step bit just to make this a little quicker. I love these step bits. Use them all the time. Just a hair more. Let's see where we're at here. Okay guys, as usual, in a hurry. The second hole I drilled, obviously I drilled way too big, so we just drilled another hole. Okay, so what it's telling us to do, screw our riv nut on here, insert it in the hole, basically like a hand rivet gun almost. We're just going to pump it together. What we can do Once we get that Rivnut in there, just take this knob and just back it out, unthread it. I'm pretty happy with how tight that fit in there, considering my holes weren't so awesome. I just got the threaded insert flush with the top of the stem tool here. And I did this. And the instructions say you can take it. That's a little bit too much. Tighten this down to get a little bit better bite for a second time if you have to do it twice. But I don't know if we can see in there. See how that nut expanded in there? Let's now we're going to thread a bolt in there, and I'll show you how much cranking force these things actually have in them. Let's see what we got here. 9/16 it looks like. All right. So let's take a look. Well, guys, I put a lot of pressure on that one, and I really couldn't move it. Okay, guys, so what I did learn on this is when you put your tool in there, and you get that first pull up, make sure you thread this down again and then give it another pull. The first one I did was spinning inside here. This one I did a second pull on, and I'd probably break this bolt off before I can get this to spin. So really impressed with this, how well this worked. Like I said, this one here, when I just did the one pull on it, I cranked a little bit and started spinning inside. I ran the tool back down, and now it's super tight. I mean, you can crank on this with the ratchet, and the thing is not moving anywhere. I'm gonna back this off a little bit. Man, really impressed. I wasn't sure how much force I could put on these without having them spin inside the square tubing. There was a couple different guys using it's called a plus nut, which I think the plus nut might be a little better even, but you can't really see here, but when you press them out, there's little ridges on the bottom of this Rivnut that basically bite in like little teeth into your tubing or whatever you're using. So on sheet metal, I'm sure it's even better because the stuff is gonna, the sheet metal is gonna give more than the square tubing is. It's gonna give a little better bite. But I mean, man, I'd be hard pressed to think of a much sturdier deal. I mean, man, if you adjust, for mounting brackets on something that you want to screw into your frame, anything like a remote filter, you got the bracket or remote oil filter where you mount that bracket on the wall. If you want to mount on the frame, you put these in there, or even in the firewall, you could screw these in there, and now you just thread them in and you're good to go. I mean, and that's going to hold anything you want to do. I mean, I really like to know how much force is on this. I mean, I could had that ratchet as tight as I could go, and I couldn't turn the ratchet anymore, and it still wasn't spinning inside here. So I think the trick is, like I said, just to reset that knob there before you pull it off. Do one more pull on it to really suck that up tight to your tubing, and man, really impressed. For $42, be able to use this for, like I said, mounting remote filters. I'm going to use try using these for doing my visor of the cab. Just because the kit for mounting that is actually just self drillers, and I really don't like the idea of that. With these Rivnuts, you can take these here and let me see if I grab the 3/8 one. Take a dab of silicone. Actually, what I was thinking is almost the windshield, black windshield cement, or a silicone, and just I like the idea of the window glass cement better. I mean, somebody might have a better idea, but just to keep the moisture out, put these into that top of my cab, and I can thread my bolts right in there. I don't have to worry about self drillers. You drill them too much, you strip them out. These things here, they're going to take any force I give it. And when the wind catches that visor, starts pulling it, I worry about them tech screws, self drillers that give you a failing. Where this here, you got a solid bolt you can screw to. Very, very happy. So there it is, guys. All the you got 2, 4, 6, 7 of the metrics. Starts at I do believe we'll zoom in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, and up to 12 millimeter. And then you got your standard sizes. You got the 3/8, 10, 24, 1/4 20, and 5/16. So you get a lot of options here. Like I say, they give you 10 packs of each of these sizes. Well, there you have it, guys. That's BTW Garage's review of the Rivnut tool. I'm really, really happy I bought this tool for $42. I don't think you can go wrong for that. Gives me a lot of options, and hope you liked the video. Check out the tool. I found mine on eBay. You see them on Amazon all over. Really inexpensive, neat little tool. Check it out. Please subscribe. Help us out. Give us a thumbs up. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.